Hello, everyone. My name is Alicia Arendt. I am from upstate New York near the Canadian border, and I live in a very rural area, so there weren't very many opportunities for me to be able to do my field placement that didn't interfere with my current position. So I ended up choosing to intern at High Peaks Hospice and Palliative Care, which is located in Mineville, New York, and they currently serve 5,400 square miles, which encompasses about 5 counties in upstate New York. So that's a really large area that they try to cover, and they only have 3 offices that serve that entire area. The office that I am located at is in the central area, so there's one office above us and one office below us. Um, All 3 offices provide the same services, although some people who work at the other offices will go back and forth between all 3 offices. So there's potential for that one person to have to cover all 5,400 square miles of the area that they serve. This hospice provides medications to the patients, so they don't have to go out to their own pharmacy and secure their medication. The RNs that we have will do that for them. They also get them whatever medical supplies that they need, and they will have access to an RN 24/7. And if that person happens to pass away during the overnight hours, those RNs are available to go out to the home right away. And they also have access to a social worker. Each office has one social worker, and only 2 of the offices have licensed social workers. And those social workers will do in-home visits, which is what I am currently working on, as well as some bereavement services, because they will follow the family for up to 13 months after their loved one has passed. They will do a 1-month follow-up, a 3-month follow-up, 6-month, 9-month, and then a 13-month. During those 13 months, those families will also have access to um, the social worker, and they will have access to bereavement groups, which is something that they are currently not doing because the one person who is the bereavement coordinator serves that entire 5,400 square miles. So that is something that I will be developing as part of my placement, and hopefully we'll have that up and running in the next few weeks. They also have a chaplain who is available to provide spiritual care to these patients and their families. However, they also only have one chaplain at the moment that serves that entire area. So the social worker's job right now also includes helping to link the families with spiritual care that meets their needs in their area. They also have a great deal of volunteers which go into the home, and they will also provide emotional support to the family, and they undergo pretty extensive training before being allowed to do this. They also have LPNs and aides that can go into the home. However, it seems like the agency is starting to downsize a little bit and they may not have those anymore. My supervisor is one of the licensed social workers. Her name is Twyla. She and I had met a while back, and she introduced me to all of the services that hospice has to provide. I had previously volunteered with a different hospice that serves Clinton County, and their services are entirely different. This, I guess you would call it a branch of hospice, seems to provide a lot more comprehensive services as opposed to the one that I had previously volunteered with. Twyla Twyla is very open and easy to get in touch with. She and I are planning on working the same days. They don't have any real full-time employees at the agency, um, besides the ones that are in the southern region, uh, which means that Twyla is there only 30 hours a week. So, with me being there the same days as her, I have no worries about getting my supervision time in. And right now they have really low census. So that means that there isn't as much to do for the social worker. So she and I are working directly to help develop some different plans to keep us all busy. I look forward to speaking further with all of you in the upcoming weeks.